What's he doing? Did you catch a rat? Huh? Hey, are you my little rat dog? You got a rat out of the shop? Yeah, my little rat dog. So, we've got this all cleaned off over here. This turned out really nice. The screw looks pretty good. So, turn my attention over here. Yeah, it's right down. I don't know why I wasn't seeing this last time, but it's right there. There we go. Now we can see it. Blind as a bat Ron couldn't see it, and he didn't get a clue that there was two here and nothing in the middle. So, yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just dense that way. Anyway, let's get this underneath here. I got a small center drill in there. Let's see if I can eyeball this and get it fairly close. Right about there. It's pretty darn close. Center drilled. What I'm going to try to do here is go into this hole with a small bit . Get that in there. There we go. Right up in the center. There we go. Wish me luck. Looks like it's going in the center of the hole. Didn't drift off. I'm just hoping I can get one of these drill bits in here far enough so I can put a tap in here and unscrew it, since I do not have any easy outs. Okay, so the next drill bit I've got is real close. So hopefully I can go down there and then stick something in here and unscrew this puppy. We'll see. Oh, I wish I had another chuck. Anyway. So here's where I'm at. Put the first hole in the screw. Now I'm going to go down here with something a little bit larger and see if I can do this without breaking it off inside there. Like I say, I'm not one too handy with trying to get bolts out. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not one too handy to get bolts out. I'm usually the one that breaks them off. Okay, now I probably should measure how far down I'm going, so let me get my depth micrometer. And this one is 738. So, let's see what we got here. Well, I think, without even trying to read it, it's at 860, right on the money. Yep, 860, right on the money. So, this one should be all the way through right now. See if I could stick a tap in here and get anything out. And if I can't, I'll just see if this will move a little bit for me. See if there's anything there I can get to reverse. Well, nothing. So I'm going to see if this is relieved enough pressure. I'm going to take it out of the vise, since I don't know what I'm doing, and hope I've drilled out enough of this so it'll relieve the pressure. I think I just said that. And hope for the best. Let's see if I can get this thing to slide off here. If I can, then I can just run a tap down through the hole and rethread it. So without banging on it, I want to see how oh, I got it. I'll be right back. I haven't had a chance to use my big Jorgensen vise clamp, C-clamp. Let's see if I can put this. Oh, it's not going to bring it back far enough. Doggone it, it's not going to be big enough. I can't even get that in there. Heck. So much for that idea. Now, what am I going to do here? It's moving. Wow. I would say, did I get a thumbs up? Nice. Nice. Oh. A little grungy, but I don't see where that's going to be a problem cleaning up at all. So let's get in here and see what we've got inside as soon as I wipe off my hands, because I get this on my camera and no telling what'll happen. So here's the gib. There's a holes in here drilled. Well, maybe that was my drill that was going down through there. Let's put this in here. Here's the center one. I guess it was my drill. I got all the way through it. So I'm just going to go ahead and run a tap through there. Hole's right here. It comes out right underneath here. I'll run a tap through here and we'll, there we go, you can see through it. We got lucky. Hey, we got really lucky. There we go, let's give it a shot. Well, so it looks like there's still part of the bolt lift in there. I'm going to get a smaller tap and see if I can screw it out towards the inside. Maybe I should put it in there and power tap it. Oh, put the camera down. Well, you know, the camera shut off, believe it or not. I got the 1/4-20 in here and it's pushing the bolt out the other side. I thought you might want to see. There it goes, just fell. And there it is. There's the threads we drilled out. That's pretty decent. For me, that's a good job. A little bit more. That turned out really nice. Well guys, I think that's a success. Let me get some screws to put in the darn thing. So here we are. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on this here. Put the slide down here. And we have the nut that goes on the bottom here. We have this thing here. This is what goes on the bottom that you can tighten it and loosen it with. Guys. Okay, I gotta get that little give in there. I just think I got it too tight right in there. There we go. Slides nice and easy. Got a little more adjustability there. Some of this play out of it. Here. There we go. Now we can get this set where we need it. And then we can get on with our exercise in cutting some jack stands. There we go. I think we're ready to cut now. Well, so let's load this thing in here. That's so much nicer. Not fighting it already. I think that turned out pretty darn nice. It's not like I really made anything, but I think that's one repair that could have gone south for me, and I would have had to drill all those holes and tap them larger than 1/4-20 just so they'd all match. or put an insert in it, and I didn't really want to do that with the cast iron. Of course, I don't have the tools to do it either, so this is what we get. Let's get this thing out of here. See where we're at. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to have the fluid just dumped down in there in the bin. You know, if I never told you guys, just make sure this is what your machine looks like when you're working on it. I didn't mean the crappy plug, I just meant it's not plugged in. So we're going to have to tighten up that Gibbs screws a little bit, moving back and forth on us here. And I think it's just going to be fine. Let's try it again. And we're back in business, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we're going to have any vice twisting on us now, guys. Yeah, nice cut. Nice and tight. I think I'm going to have to tighten up this vise just a little bit more down here. Oh, I'm missing a washer. Let's see, it's sitting on the ground over here. Anyway, we're done with our first cut. I'll go ahead and tighten it back down. Nice. So, one more of those, two more small ones for the feet, and we're going to be ready to roll. Okay, so, well, here's what I have. You know, I got the two for the bases that I want to do just a little separate base on. I don't want to do something adjustable. I just want to have them static. These will be the adjustable bases. I did find these, so I can put threads in here and I can actually use the original nuts. I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 of the, oh, there we go, they're falling all over. Anyway, I got 3 of the large extensions. I've got 3 of the short extensions. I've got a couple smaller ones. We'll have to make a smaller one for that as I drop it all over. So it looks like somebody else is making one of these here. And that's pretty nice. And another one that I dug up here. I put a bolt in it. That's pretty nice. And a little aluminum one. But I've got these here. I think these are for jacks because this will fit in here really well. I'm trying to do this with one hand here, and when it's on top of that, you got a lot more clamping options. See, all these have a little ball in the bottom of them here. I mean, a little hole in the bottom of the ball. And see these here. So I think that's what they're for. I'm just going to keep what I got as they roll all over the place. And gonna make a little setup, maybe not a box like that, but I'll make a piece that goes in the drawer, and I'll have another drawer, and I'll just have all my jack stuff on one side of it. But this is all I've got to work with right now. So we're going to take and put one of these in here, face it off, and see what we can do about getting it down to size. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for part 2. Sorry I drug that on a little bit long for that repair, but it was something that was really needed. Not just for this job, but anything in the future. So thanks for holding out and sticking with me and following it through to the end. In part 3, we're going to go ahead and make sure everything's turned down, drill it, tap it, hollow it out in the bottom side, put a couple steps in it, one in the top, one in the bottom, to receive these Starrett extensions and other pieces I have for it. And I hope to see you then. Okay? But for now, this is Flathead Ron. Thanks for joining me.